Hey everyone, if you are a fan of Indian and Nepal food, you have got to come and check out my favorite restaurant in town, Kathmandu. So my husband is from England, and while I lived in England, having curry was a regular occurrence in our lives. So moving back to Des Moines, my husband was the biggest critic of all to find the best Indian food in town. And once we discovered Kathmandu, we were hooked. Not only is their food amazing, once you meet the owner, you will literally fall in love with him. He's an amazing chef, his whole family works here, and we host an annual party where my husband cooks curry from scratch. They made us all of the naan bread dough, brought it to our house so that we could cook the naan breads at home. They go out of their way, they go above and beyond for the most exceptional client experience possible. And to top it off, their food is absolutely to die for. Okay, so as I mentioned, that when you visit Kathmandu, you will most likely run into the owner, Thakur. And like I said, not only will you fall in love with the food, but you'll fall in love with Thakur. He is the kindest, nicest person. And to give you an example, we ordered one of my favorite menu items, which I never know that I say it right. How do I say
Gobi
it?
Manchurian.
Gobi Manchurian. It is wonderful. So when you come here, you have to order that. But we ordered it at their old location on the south side, and the next thing we knew, Thakur was walking in with fresh cauliflower. They had ran out of cauliflower for the dish, so he left to go get new just to make it for us. And that is one of the reasons why you've been so successful.
Thank you.
So successful that you've moved from the south side and now you're in Windsor Heights.
Yes.
So tell everybody watching, you have such a unique story. How did you get started in this? And tell us all about how it became.
So we came here 2010, January, as a refugee. So we work as different companies and entry-level job for 3 years. And me and my brother-in-law were thinking about opening a restaurant, a restaurant from Nepal. And then there's not a restaurant all over Iowa from Nepal. So in January 2016, me and my brother and sister, we talked. And then from April, we start processing. And it took me 9 months to get a restaurant.
Wow.
It took me so hard to get a restaurant, and we finally opened in October 2016 on Southside. So after 3 years in business on Southside, we feel like 70% of business coming from this side of town, and we move closer for our business,
Yeah.
closer for them.
Well, this is also a much bigger spot.
Thank you, yeah. And it's getting better here. People like here, and they're good people, so
Yeah.
they'll take care of us too.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you moved here to America in 2010.
Yep.
As a refugee.
Yep.
And basically from scratch started this phenomenal restaurant.
Yes.
And how many of your family works here?
So right now we have 6 full-time and 2 part-time.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Well, your food is amazing.
Thank you.
I love your restaurant. I love your menu. But most importantly, I love that you make us feel so welcome whenever we come to visit.
Yes, thank you.
So truly, not only are you supporting an amazing family with their wonderful restaurant here locally, but you're supporting immigrant entrepreneurs as well, which I think is a really important part of our community here.
Yes, thank you, yeah.
So, all right, what's your favorite dish? If you were to tell somebody that has never had this type of food before, what would you recommend that they get?
So we have such a big menu, and people really love everything so much. So my favorite will be the chow mein, and those are dumplings. Those are,
Okay.
and then chicken sekuwa.
Chicken Sekuwa.
So those are 3 are my top favorites. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And are you working pretty much every night?
Yeah, yep. So for right now, I'm working 6 days a week. Yes.
Okay, and you're open Sunday for buffet.
We have buffet 6 days a week. We close on Monday.
Okay.
Lunch buffet is from Tuesday to Sunday, 11 to 2 o'clock, and then dinner from 5 to 9:30.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope you guys come and check out this amazing restaurant. Thakur,
you.
thank you so much for having
No
us, and
problem.
thank you for always just
Yep.
being the best.
Yep,
I love
thank
you so much.
Yes, thank you. Yes.